Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video on WRC 7. We're back with this game for the Spanish rally. As you already know, we won the German rally. We've already won the German rally, but recording messed up, so I couldn't really upload it because the video was stuck. There was audio, but the video was stuck. It was just a screenshot, so sorry about that. But you know, we missed a pretty dominant rally. But here we are in Spain for another rally on this career mode. We're ready for the first day in Spain. We got a near states, 13.84 kilometers, 70% tarmac, 30% gravel, and the conditions seem to be fine. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, and yeah, let's just jump back into this game. So yeah, it's the EA States. It's a pretty tough stage, but also a pretty enjoyable one. I mostly enjoy driving around Spain. It's not such a tough rally, a tough location, but I actually really enjoy this rally. And away we go for the EA States. So as I'm making commentary over this, there's been like footage from WRC 8. And the least I can say is that it seems like a flipping amazing game. It seems like a game that is just gonna completely change the videos, especially me, the videos that I make on this game. Pretty much it's just like the career mode. I've seen the career mode, it's like a Codemasters career mode, but more like rally implemented. And it seemed to me that it had so many things to do, this career mode. You know, since you enjoy the career modes of this game, it's been like consistently through the years the thing that most of you have been waiting for, and the videos that have been getting the most views every single year, it's been the WRC career mode. So imagine, by implementing such things onto the WRC 8 career mode, how much better the career mode is going to be overly. And like, I'm really looking forward to the career mode of WRC 8, and even the game. Like, the game seems to be a little bit better in terms of the physics. I mean, I can't really understand the physics until I drive it, but at that point, from E3 2019, I'm hugely impressed by WRC 8. So now we go on to tarmac after 2.5 sectors on gravel, so I guess the rest of the stage is probably going to be insisted of tarmac. Slightly around wide here on tarmac. The car's a little bit slidey on the tarmac. By the way, I've made a decision for the Dirt Rally 2.0 career mode, because Rallycross is very easy, and it's actually very boring to see me dominating on Rallycross. I decided that from now on it's just gonna be rallying on the Dirt Rally 2.0 career mode, because it's boring for you, it's boring for me, and I will do, but not now. At some point when all the Rallycross tracks be released from Codemasters, I will do a sort of like Rallycross Championship on the highest difficulty, and it will be sort of like a separate career mode, season mode, let's just call it, because I actually like Rallycross, but the difficulty that Rallycross has right now is just way too easy. It's like for a 5-year-old kid. So yeah, that's all I want to say about the Dirt Rally 2.0 career mode. So from now on, it's just going to be rallying there, and a Rallycross season mode will come in quite a long time, because they haven't even released like all the Rallycross tracks yet. So what's the reason for me to go out and do a season mode without any tracks at all? So yeah, that's all I want to say about the Dirt Rally 2.0 career mode for the time being. We've been driving very well around here, so yeah, been a pretty good stage so far, but still a long way to go on this stage.
And flat right, long, 300. Danger, hard brake, and acute hairpin left. And right 3, long, opens. And flat left, tightens 4, 30. Flat right, into left 3, short.
was a tough one. And I'm very lucky there to not end up being stuck in that wooden thing. So very, very lucky there that the car just jumped off like as if it is Super Mario. But either way, very, very lucky.
Left 4 opens, and right 5 tightens, and left 4 don't cut, opens, and caution, hard brake, square left, opens, 50. Left 3 tightens, into right 3, don't cut, opens, 30. Left 5, long, tightens 4, into right 4, 30. Left 4 and right 5, and left 4 short, 50, and left 3 long, and right 5, 30, right 3 opens, right 4 opens, over crest, and left 4 opens, into right 4 opens.
Around the final few corners now. It's been a quite good stage, not a lot of mistakes. So I expect myself to be first. Yes, we are first, but the gap is not really huge, and that's due to some of the mistakes we did. And it's also been a pretty long stage, so that gap is actually quite good for a long stage. Neville only 3 tenths behind us, with Harry Martin Lavelle 2.4 seconds behind us, and the good thing is that Sebastian Ogier is 7.5 seconds behind us. So as we go now to the motorhome to repair the car, to start the second day of the Spanish rally, we got 3 stages to go. Not even one long one, because we've already done the ES stage. So yeah, there's also been some rumors about like where we're gonna end up, some topics in the newspapers, where we're gonna end up at the end of the WRC Championship, because we've been winning quite a lot recently. These are the repairs I'm gonna do to the car, because we don't really have enough time to repair the whole car. So yeah, let's get into the first stage of the second day. It's the bot stage. Very weird name, I know, but let's just get into it. It's time for the second stage of the Spanish rally. Where we go. Let's see if we can maintain the pace that we had in the first stage and win even this one. But yeah, the gap from Neville is only 3 tenths, so a change in the lead is not very weird to happen. Like, it could happen anytime now if Neville doesn't mess up his run, you know. It's all down to Neville and me to maintain his battle.
Into hairpin left and bumps. And right 6, tightens 4, and hairpin right, opens. And left 4, 30. Right 3, and left 3, over crest, 100. Left 5, long, keep in, 30, caution, narrows, through gate, and right 5, tightens 3, very long.
Gate part is actually very, very nice and challenging, you know, over the gate, onto the bump here, which I didn't really listen to the bump note. I just went straight there, didn't really follow the chicane.
Caution, crest, and left, into left 6, over crest, bump, opens.
I think that's the final hairpin now to end the stage. Do it with patience. Full speed now to end the stage. Let's see where we're gonna end up in that second stage. It's third position, with Neville winning the stage, showing us that he's here to win. In Spain, even Harry Martin Lavelle is still ahead of us. We're still ahead of Sebastian Ogier, which is a huge positive. And there's the huge positive also that Sebastian Ogier is still in 4th, with Lavelle still in 3rd. Just the gap from me and Neville is now up to 1.6 seconds. So yeah, not a huge gap between me and Neville. You know, it could all end here in this street stage around Barcelona. So yeah, it's a stage where, if you remember, in WRC 2, I think, I was pretty frustrated in this stage. It's a very, very tough stage because of the donuts you have to do. You have some donuts, and in this game, because of the handbrake, you can't really do donuts because the handbrake physics are terrible. So yeah, we're gonna face that even now, but as an overall stage, it's a very nice stage, and I would love to see it in WRC 8 and in all the next games. Like, it's a very special stage. We don't have a stage like that in the previous game, so even in this game, like, it's a stage of its own, like very narrow around the streets of Barcelona. You know, it's a very nice stage.
And right 4 into caution, jump into square left and donut. And left 2, short into square right.
So that's not a donut, for example. That was a misery of a donut.
Square right, narrows, kinks, 70.
We're just gonna move on and try and drive our best. That's all I'm trying to do.
Into hairpin right, off camber, narrows, and hairpin left, 50.
Slightly hit the inside wall there. That's gonna cost us quite a lot of time.
Donut, 60. Square right, 60, keep left, caution, brake. Chicane right, into acute hairpin left, 80, keep left.
A bit too wide here. As we're entering our second lap now.
Left 5, brake, keep right, into square left, over bump, into hairpin right, off camber, narrows, and hairpin left, 50.
This time we take this corner very nicely. Now this time on for the second time here to do the donuts. Oh, it's just even gonna get a little bit worse. I'm trying it with second gear. Not very good. Final corner. Slightly touch the outside wall. Through the chicane to end this stage. Let's see where we're gonna end up. It was a pretty tough stage. It's first position though. Seems like they paid off. We did very, very well. 5.3 seconds ahead of Neville and 5.8 ahead of Sebastian Ogier. Latvala still ahead of Ogier, which is very positive. And also, we have now gotten the lead of the Spanish rally, 3.7 seconds ahead of Neville. Third stage of the Spanish rally, of the second day of the Spanish rally. So let's see how well we can do now. On to that third stage of day 2. It's the bot stage again, and it's also not even reversed, so it's the same as previously. So I need to improve on my previous effort and try and beat Neville this time round. So let's just go for it and try and increase our gap from the lead.
And left 3, 20, open hairpin right, and left 4, keep in, over bumps, and caution, right 5.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting a rock to be there. We're just gonna boom on.
It's a hairpin left, and
it's just the beginning of the stage either way.
And right 6, tightens 4, and hairpin right, opens. And left 4, 30. Right 3, tightens. And left 5, into over crest, 30. And right 5, keep in, into left 5, short, over crest, into right 4, opens, over crest. And left 4, opens, keep in. And right 4, don't cut, into left 5, tightens, short, over crest. And caution, brake, jump, into left 4, bumps. And right 4, keep in. Into left 4, over bump, into right 4, short, and left 5, into right 5, opens. Into left 6, over crest, bump, opens. caution, hard brake, bumps, and hairpin left, don't cut, into flat right, long, tightens, over bumps, and left 5, short, into finished.
Final corner now around the finish line. Hasn't been the best of stages once again. This stage seems to be a little bit frustrating for me, and yes, it is again frustrating for me. 5th position this time round, 4.2 seconds behind Sebastian Ogier. We're still ahead of Neville somehow, but Ogier is now only 6 tenths ahead of Latvala, and he also overtook Neville. But we're still in the lead. We've still got a clear lead, and we're mostly going to be able to win this rally if nothing happens in the last power stage in Spain, which is going to be rainy if I'm correct. So it's going to be a little bit tough. Tarmac and rain isn't really the best combination for rallying, but we're just going to get into it and see if Ogier can get back into 4th, because so far in this rally he's been 4th, and now after that penultimate stage he overtook both Latvala and Neville. Like, I would love to get a 1-2 for Toyota, but we don't know Latvala, we don't know how well he's going to do onto that final stage. I just hope that he can actually hold Neville up and stay even in 3rd position. That would help me, because we're also in a fight with Neville, let's just be honest with that. Even though Ogier is our main rival for the championship at that point. We just gotta do our best and win even this rally, because the next one in Great Britain is actually very tough. It's one of my least favorite rallies due to the wet gravel in Great Britain being so slippery. I just fully dislike that rally. But you know, if it's not gonna rain, then it's probably gonna be fine. But it's Britain, it's most probably gonna rain. I'm joking myself right here.
Caution, right 4, hard brake, into square right, 30, flat left, tightens, into right 4, short, 40, left 5, long, over crest, into right 5, short, 40, left 5, short, 40, right 4, short, into left 4, long, keep in, into caution, brake, right 4, tightens 1, 60, caution, hairpin left, widens, 50, right 4, short, into left 4, and right 4, keep in, 60, caution, hard brake, square left, cut, opens, and flat right, short, and left 4, short, and right 3, and right 4, into flat left, caution, brake, left 1, long, and right 2, 30, right 4, and danger, acute hairpin right, into flat left, 200.
The car just kicked in when I accelerated here on that hairpin. Pretty funny to see that. But so far we're doing well on this final stage. I think we're not really going to have an issue with Ogier. I'm not saying I'm going to win, but you know, I haven't been pushing a lot. But I've just been trying to get the car home, get the job done, get the win here in Spain. You know, not really doing any exacerbating things with the car, just driving around, trying to get this thing home and win the rally. That's our main target right now. Get the 25 points in the bag. Don't really care about the power stage, even if I finish 4th, 5th or 3rd or 2nd. I don't really care.
Short and right 4 into left 5, 40, keep right, left 4, short and right 3, short and flat left and right 5, right 5, long and left 4, 40 and right 4, short and left 5, into right 5, 30, caution, brake, left 2, short, don't cut, 30.
Final few corners now to end the rally here. The Spanish rally. Let's see, are we going to be the winners of the Spanish rally? And if is Latvala going to be ahead of Neville or Ogier? That's a big question here. End of the stage, we're 4th and we're 6.8 seconds behind Ogier. That means we won the Spanish rally. Unfortunately, Latvala is not going to be ahead of Ozzy. He actually lost out on Ozzy by 4.8 seconds, and Ozzy is going to get those extra 5 points from the power stage. Not exactly what we wanted to happen, but you know, it's still okay, it's still cool, because we got a 1-3 as a Toyota team, and I think that's the first time there's 2 Toyotas on the podium, with Latvala ending up third, only 3/10 ahead of Thierry Neuville. So a very close end to the podium positions, with me winning another rally in this game. I think that's gonna make it 6 out of 6 or 5 out of 5. There's something, it must be something like that. But yeah, incredible win once again. Not very dominant, you know, we didn't win all the stages here, so it was down to the wire. As for Sebastian Ogier, incredible job to get from 4th up into 2nd, and there we go, we're now in 2nd position with only 2 rallies to go, and after that 5 out of 5 from Italy down to Spain. We've won all the rallies, and now we're only with 2 rallies to go, 9 points behind Ogier, 2 wins in the next 2 rallies. We're going to be in to win this championship now, ahead of Thierry Neuville. And that win is also, that 3rd position is helping Latvala to be ahead of Otto Tanak in the driver standings, dropping the Ford driver, the former Ford driver now in real life, down into 5th position. The team morale obviously is extremely good, you know, we've won the last 5 rallies, so yeah, drift more than 100 meters is not very easy on this game. I'm gonna like be honest with that. It's not very easy due to the handbrake. As for the next rally, we've got the Wales rally, or the Great Britain rally. So yeah, we got 3 stages on day 1, day 2 is the ES stage, and the last day we've got a stage and the power stage to end this rally. So it's gonna be a pretty tough rally, I think, because I see that it is going to be raining, and as I've already told you, I hate raining in Great Britain because the gravel becomes like shit, pretty much. That's all I'm gonna say about the gravel in Great Britain. Also, the next video is gonna be a Dare Rally 2 video or WRC 7 video. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be uploading next, but for the time being I have a Dare Rally 2.0 video ready for you to be uploaded. So yeah, that was it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and yeah, follow me also on Twitch because I'm streaming. And until the next video, guys, catch you later. Goodbye.